Dylan.
Daddy, look.
What's everybody up to tonight?
I dropped my Dylan, come here.
I'm gonna build some stuff. Got some new toys, new shanks.
What?
Gonna try to build something. Got some 1/80th and 1/64 ounce. Don't really have much of a agenda tonight, so just whatever people wants to see. I know Mr. Jeffro was asking about a 1/64 and a 1/80th. So we'll tie a couple of those for sure for him. Then I'll probably just build some jigs for me to use tomorrow. Got a couple of a little game changer articulated. Like that. Little mouse. See a little mouse?
What are they doing?
Pretty neat bucktail mouse.
What are those?
And then a Clouser minnow.
Who's that? Who's those?
Try to build one of these too.
That's my friends. What do you do? There with Daddy?
Shouldn't be too crazy, so.
That wasn't a Dylan. Dylan wasn't there. What Dylan though? Dylan's not there. Where? He's not there. Oh, there's Dylan. I see Dylan right there. There's your bottom. There's your bottom right there.
Dylan's helping Mama over there.
Try to coordinate the cookie slots.
Yeah.
And there's Dylan. There's Dylan.
Get everything set up a little better here for y'all.
And there's Dylan. There's Dylan right here. Daddy, I'm not.
You see Dylan?
Yeah. Tell him this Dylan.
Tell who?
You were talking.
Oh, I was just talking to the people.
Huh?
I was just talking to all the people.
Say to the people I'm helping Mama.
Oh, Dylan's helping Mama. He wanted me to be sure that y'all knew that.
Yeah, I'm eating strawberries.
Oh, he's eating strawberries and helping Mama.
I just need to. I just eat one strawberry and I can eat the strawberry all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can eat my potatoes and my mushrooms. I'm trying to eat my strawberries.
I don't know what we talking about.
Potatoes.
He was just trying to eat strawberries. There ain't nobody up in here tonight.
These strawberries so good.
Them strawberries are good?
Yeah.
Is there people in there?
No. People done gave up on our YouTube. Oh, they'll come in here in a minute. All right, let's see here.
Build me some pretty, I want some 1/8 ounce paper.
Okay. I don't have any heads painted though.
Alright, we never touched that.
I was building a Clouser minnow right now.
Oh, man. Hang on, Dale. You can plug it in just a second. Dylan, wait. Is this on the garland?
Yeah.
Alright, now come here. Good.
Get some flash here.
Hey, Dylan, go get mommy's phone. Please. Down there.
Oh, you gotta get mommy's phone? You gotta help mama?
So I can help you.
Oh, you gonna help me or helping mama?
Helping mama.
Oh, okay. Well, bless you.
Excuse you, bud.
I just burped.
I heard him burp.
Heard it.
Burp.
Can I have that?
It's right there. I just burped. I just burped, Daddy.
I heard you burp. Crazy boy.
Mommy.
It hurted your neck.
You watching the video? Dad. You listening?
Yeah. To you? Oh, hey. Hey, what's up there, guys? Austin. Hey, Emily. Thank you. I'll make the best jigs. Thank you. It looks super small tonight. The chat's really small. They updated and it's weird. I don't like that.
our kid.
Him likes to help.
He won't move. Right here.
How's everybody doing? Nope, that ain't it. Let me see. I don't know.
I did something wrong again. I got too much cord.
Too much cord.
Got too much cord.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
What, buddy?
Are in the phone?
What?
Are you going to get me to your phone?
Are you watching me?
Yeah.
What in the world? Hi, Dylan. You good? Good deal.
Daddy.
Whatty?
Listen to me.
Daddy can't see you. You can see him.
Had to work on the weekend. Good but tired. Oh, man.
Who said that?
Austin.
What?
Had to work, but he's tired. We were at the fairgrounds all weekend selling jigs. Had a big craft show. And now I'm just going to relax and tie whatever we want to tie tonight. So ain't no real agenda. Waiting on Jeffro. Where that piece of pumpkin pie? Hey, speaking of Jeffro, what's up? Dab a Cool Whip on it. Well, Sophie's putting Christmas lights up going upstairs the banister right now, so probably no pumpkin pie tonight.
Oh, we're not supposed to do that?
No, he was just joking. That.
Daddy.
Yes, Dylan.
Why you doing?
Tying jigs. Jeffro, I got a 64th ounce and a 1/80th here. We'll tie those here in just a second for you. See if there's anything in particular you're wanting to see on them, or
On the wheels,
we just got back from that event and all my stuff's kind of scattered, so gotta try to find everything. Are you singing the Wheels on the Bus song? Hmm? Where did I put that gate?
That's your baby gate.
That's your baby gate from when you were a little baby. Yeah, but you're not a little baby no more. No. So we took the baby gate down. Trying to find my whip finish. Oh, there it is right there. Duh.
He's not talking to you, babe.
All right. All right, let's see here. Too early for Christmas lights.
Who said that?
Austin.
I thought we were friends.
It's all messed up. The chat's weird. It like put Ken. Hey, Mr. Ken. There's like text on top of each other. I can't see. How do you keep your feathers from rolling on you? On the little jigs, I'll show you. Okay. Let me get this one tied off and put some eyes on it.
You're making a fly.
It's not what? It's so strange. It's like putting Ken and Jeffro's comments on in the same line. I can't see them.
It makes it look like that for me.
Yeah. Can you see what Boring Fisherman said? Huh?
Did I take it off? Hang on.
Yeah, it says
Okay, what is it? Who?
just the last.
Keep your feathers from rolling on you.
Right.
And then boring fisherman said it's not even Veterans Day yet. No Christmas lights yet.
Oh, yep. We'll put them up. The first of Thanksgiving or first of November is
Mine still says one person on.
I say 4.
YouTube must have just updated it. It's all jacked.
It's got some bugs in the chat because I can't read anything. It's like putting everybody's.
Reef Harper's in there. He said, hey.
Hey, what's up, Reef? Mr. Earl. I don't know. That's strange. I may have to have your phone to keep up with chat because it's weird.
Hey, Brandon, sit down. Brandon, sit down. It's that time.
Let's put an eyeball on
Is
here.
it clearing up?
No.
Is it just jumbling it all together?
Yeah.
Swipe down and swipe back up.
Let me go to. It is so jacked up, guys.
What?
I don't know. Well, I have no idea. I can't see the chat at all. It's so weird.
It's not working on my phone now?
No.
My phone's working.
I mean, I don't know where your phone's at.
Dylan brought it to you. Dylan!
No, he didn't.
Dylan, bring Daddy my phone, please.
I'll do it on the iPad. Hang on.
You have to plug that in.
Let me pull the chat up here on this iPad. See what we can find here. All right. Earl, Sophie, Matt, are you reading chat off phone or computer? I was reading it off of my phone.
You broke the baby gate.
I think it was me, Earl, or Mr. Ken, because it's all. I don't know what's going on there. It's definitely on my phone because like the iPad's working fine. So anywho, I'll keep this here and I can read chat on the iPad. No big deal. So anyway, how's everybody been? We've kind of been MIA here.
Hey,
We've been really busy, so.
what happened? Are you okay? Okay. Dad,
All right.
do you know where a small...
Everybody still see me good? Missed you at the fairgrounds. Did you go?
Do you know where a small fishing board is I can keep up here? I believe I used a white one last year.
I thought it was still up there.
No. I think we moved it.
Be right back. Oh, y'all didn't go? Well, that's all right. Put a UV. Let's put an eyeball on here. What are you doing, buddy? You can see me? All right, sweet.
This was an outlet right there. That would have been perfect.
It's definitely something just wrong with YouTube's chat.
Is it working somewhere else?
It works good on the iPad.
Okay, you need another cord to... You get your phone plugged in or not?
Yeah.
You want another cord? For that one?
If you think I need it.
I think you do because Dylan's completely shot the battery off of this.
All
He
right.
keeps it constantly running sometimes. Oh, it's on 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably not true.
I mean, I just unplugged it. It was plugged in the lightning charger.
Okay.
Oh no, you need all this that's plugged in.
Yeah. Going to get some jigs at some point. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I emailed Emily back and told her how we can get some. What did you win, Mr. Earl? I don't know. We don't really have anything to give away.
When what?
He's just joking.
Hey, Mama.
What, Benny?
Go to Gracie.
Okay.
Seal the head of this up good.
I'm gonna have to like exit and come back. Mine's supposed to
Doing a giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. That is awesome, Earl. That's a whole lot of people. That's pretty awesome.
Okay, mine's working now. It says 7. 7 people.
All right, all right. Get the head of this one done. We'll be good to go. All right. Never thought I'd get there. Oh, yeah. So that's what I just made here. Just a little shiner to look. I tried to make it look something like this one. Which this one's mine's a little bigger, which is on a bigger hook also, so. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Matt? How are you? These little Clouser minnows. Awesome smallmouth river fly rod lures right here, so. Planning for a week from Monday on the old live stream. Sounds good, sounds good. We will do everything we can to be there, Mr. Earl. Love Clouser flies. We've been messing around with them. We've been at an event selling all weekend, the last 2 days. So I told Sophie tonight is chilling, relaxing, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. We're just tying whatever we can tie. No agenda tonight. So besides showing Jeffro how I keep my feathers from rolling. All right, so Jeffro, I throw, this is a 210 denier Danville flat waxed nylon thread. I'm gonna just throw it in white. What kind of feathers are you throwing? Hackle feathers? Are you throwing marabou or just any of them, I guess? What's up, TFT? How you doing, man? Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping in here and hanging out with us. TFT. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, hackle feather. All right. So that's a 1/64 ounce. And I'll zoom in for Jeffro and for everyone else who also wants to see. So can you see that pretty clearly? Yeah, man, we did good. It was a good weekend, so. Hey, what's up, Broadhead? Outdoors. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, so I'll wrap the shank of that hook, Jeffro, and then hackle feathers. This is just a saddle hackle, whatever. Get a couple feathers off. Of course, for these, you don't need much because they're pretty short. Haven't met you guys before? Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, I cut off just a few little pieces here of the very end of that feather. And what I do on hackle feathers is I will take it and I will lay it the length of the hook shank to where it's like that. You see the end, how I've got it turned, whichever direction you want it turned. Lay it on your hook shank there. And then I loosely wrap. You see how loose that is a few times? Once you get it loose, I wrap it loose down the hook shank, and that'll pretty well lock it in. And then come right back down wrapping tight, and those tight wraps is what will hold it facing up. And then I'll come back down that hook. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. I appreciate everyone being here. Mac, I caught a 6 3/4 pound brown trout. Dude, I seen that on Instagram, I believe. That is incredible. Matt from Wannabe Outdoors. If you want another feather, do the same thing. I start loose and then get tighter as you go towards the hook. And then wrap it tight back towards the head of the jig. Like that. And that will not, it's not gonna spin, it's not gonna go nowhere. And then body wise, of course, whatever chenille or anything you want to use.
Hey, Dylan, turn the light off and come down here now.
I start loosely at the back, and then I'll kind of loosely wrap some of probably 10 wraps to the front, kind of getting more snug as you go, and then I'll cinch down, and then I'll wrap tight the rest of the way back. Then on a chenille, this is just a Kingfisher Blue Waspy Ultra chenille. It'd be a good little color for that little small jig. And then with the chenille, I lay it, you know, there and go back down the hook shank. And then go back to the head. Pull this over here. And wrap it up.
Hey, give me that. Don't get down.
go a wrap on the front and a wrap or two on the back. Then I go over it a couple times. And then lock it down in there. Snip it off. Tie her up. My first video to break 100 views. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, whip it good. Snip it off. That one there ought to, which I realize that the frontward camera doesn't focus very good. We'll zoom back out, and then I'll flip this around to show you more, a little more in detail, because this one does focus. So that's a 64th ounce. You see the feather stayed pretty straight on it. Yes, it's my cell phone, Ken. It's focused on my 7th beard hair. Well, 7's better than none, I reckon. Found us on TikTok and you're following us? Neither one of them? Probably asleep, babe. I don't know. No telling. All right, then let's step down one more. Huh?
Where are you? Are you okay?
Go to a 1/80th ounce.
Because I texted Daddy, you weren't answering. Now I was just worried because it's not
All right. Do the same thing here. Let me restart and zoom in.
I left you alone, so. Well, I called Dad, he didn't answer, and I called you, and you
All right.
I'm like, well, I should have answered, so.
So I always, start off with your thread. That jig is so tiny. It is so tiny. That's my finger up against it.
Get in the car and go over there.
It's a size 10 hook. I always start off up against the head with my thread.
Okay.
Give it a couple of loose wraps, and then it'll hold itself, and you can tighten her down.
Okay.
Dim the light.
No, I'm over here with Gracie.
Okay. Don't scare me.
No, I'm over here with
Is that any better?
Okay, well, I was just.
I'm over here with Gracie. Daddy, I'm over here with
Okay.
Gracie.
Oh, you're over there with Gracie?
Yeah.
Mom,
I'm brushing her.
I was putting up my garland on my stairs,
A little better? All right.
I'm brushing her.
and I don't know if
I'll do the same thing, but I'll do with Marabou this time.
But I give up. I'm gonna sit in the chair and plan. My feet hurt. My legs hurt. I'm walking around there. Yeah. I sat down a lot for it, but
All right. Same thing with Marabou.
I'm sure Dylan will help you tomorrow if you want to do the same thing for him.
I get however much off that I'm gonna want on the jig.
Okay, where am I going? 'Cause
That may be a little bit too much. A little too much for this jig.
oh my gosh, it scared me.
What?
They just, neither one of them were by the phone. And
Oh,
Dad was in his office and Mom was putting the Christmas nativity scene.
I'll do a couple of loose wraps and then tighten up and go down towards the head. And then I'll tight wrap back to wherever I want my body to stop. Like that. And get another piece of this Ultra Chenille. Just, it's the only thing I got laying around here. Yes, for sure. The littler, the less, the more. Less is more, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. The more material you have, the easier it is for it to spin. Even if you have to put a little bit of a material a few times, it's way easier than putting a lot of material once, if that makes sense. Let's go behind it. Gracie, better go to Dylan. Oh, you think she wants to help me? She's under here, under the table. Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you think a china cabinet would fit in our storage unit?
China cabinet? No. I mean, it would, but why? You wanting that one?
The one Katie selling?
Yeah.
No.
T-
I was gonna store it for her.
Oh.
I just hate you selling it. She really loves that thing.
Flexing like mad. Yeah, that's a size 10 hook. So it is super, super lightweight. It's a really light wire. Well, light wire little hook.
Yeah, bud.
Flip you around. Yeah, it's a little bitty guy. Hey, Baba. All right, Mr. Earl, take it easy.
Bye. Is that reach rubber?
Yeah,
Okay, bye.
little bitty jig.
Buddy, Gracie's in here to chill, not to be chased by a 3-year-old.
All right.
Behind me.
Jeffro, I hope that helped. Or if you want to see something else, let me know.
You scaring her.
Away from your phone. Oh, it's all good. Marabou flows best in the water. Absolutely. I put a 4-part action series on our Rock Creek Bait Company Instagram page. It was I started with kip tail, which is like, you know, kip tail is cow tail.
Why is it called kip?
It's just a baby cow.
Oh.
And then went to bucktail, and then went to hackle feather, and then marabou was like the grand finale with by far the most action. It was pretty wild. I've got another 1/80th jig out here, so we'll tie it just while we're messing around. Hooked into a catfish today, weighed over 17 pounds. Because it snapped my 17-pound mono while swimming away. I was trying to reel it in. Bait caster combo with raw chicken. Man, that's cool. Gracie's over here hiding from the little dude.
I told you, she don't want to be chased.
The little bitty Gracie. Hey, Terry. Welcome in. With the glass, it was a great series. You should put them together as a tutorial. For sure. I ought to put some stuff on here. Our jigs have been keeping us busy, so we haven't been having much, you know, content on YouTube. I've been trying to put a few shorts just to keep us alive, but all I did was swapped over colors to a chartreuse because I'm going to make a UV resin. I didn't even get to touch it. Hey, Mr. Ken is still never eaten catfish. Man, it's good stuff. We had a food truck come to town last weekend, I guess, yeah. And they had fried catfish and it was good. Oh yeah, and there was a hot dog bus. Dylan wanted me to tell you about the hot dog bus.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Dylan's like, and a hot dog bus.
It was a really cool bus. It's black. It's got flames on it. It's got hot dogs on it.
Oh yeah, it's a cool bus. A cool bus, not a school bus. Didn't even get to touch it. That's a bummer. You didn't touch the bus either?
No.
Oh my goodness, why not?
Hot dog fire.
Yeah, hot dog was on fire. After the 17th, I have that little boat. Have a little boat. I'll be able to go into the creek here and down and try to get some. What are the good ones to eat? I guess the only thing I've ever eaten is channel cat. I don't know that I've ever eaten flathead or blue, so I couldn't tell you
I think
on those.
are in the river,
Yeah,
aren't they?
well, flatheads are for sure river.
And are there brown ones? Or is that channels?
Channel cats are brown, yeah.
What's in those the college one?
Those are channels. Catfish, cornmeal, flathead catfish. I don't know. I do know flatheads are just like they sound. Their heads are actually flat. They're really dark. Generally around here they're dark. Channel cats are more gray, I guess, like a grayish blue here, to where the flatheads are more of a brown. Friday's Country Express has catfish. We've heard good things about their catfish. We'll have to try it one day.
You know the Martins at church?
Yeah.
His name is James. I didn't know that.
Nice.
Oh wait, his wife's name is Cindy.
Yeah.
Is there 3 Cindys?
I don't know. Channel cats have a bright silver white belly. Blues are blues, flatheads are flatheads, channels are neither. Good advice. That's solid advice, Broadhead. I think they all pretty much taste the same, deep fried and cornmeal. Alright. This little dude is a little UV resin body. And I love how these turn out. Just a little bitty guy. He's back. Ever catch catfish with your hands in the water in a barrel? No, I have not.
Oh, you know who does that? You know who does that?
Stale cracker?
Yeah, no. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I like how the resin has a taper to it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Dylan. Don't mess
I really like how the resin bodied ones turn out. They're really sleek. I know you can't see anything. Broadhead, yeah, pretty much. Or they're good little additions to like a double jig rig for up top. Or of course like on a fly rod. Work good. So we're gonna move up a size now to a 1/8 ounce. Love the resin bodies, resin jigs. I painted these heads up, and this is Fire Tiger. So it's a green, yellow, orange. Let's put some feathers on here. Hey.
Brother Daniel?
Yeah.
His first name is Daniel.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking at the church directory.
Oh, yeah. All right. Same thing, start out like I always do, wrapping it down, pulling it tight. I always come back over, I go to the end, and then I'll come back over like 3 or 4 wraps. Need Ottercat to send me more 3/8 ounce for fishing the ocean with my kids' pole. Oh yeah, we can pour up to 1/2 ounce there, Mr. Earl. If you ever want to try one of our jigs. I don't know what kind of head Otter has, so. Is he tying bucktail and stuff to him? I start with the green, just because. Hey, do you know where my scissors are, babe? The yellow ones?
The yellow scissors?
Yeah.
You have yellow scissors?
I mean my blue ones.
No, I don't actually. You don't see them?
Mm-mm.
Dylan, do you know what the blue scissors are?
Alright, let's see. Just bucktails. Anthony, hey, welcome in, man. You use 1/2 ounce. Going good. I'll be right back. I gotta grab. No, it's alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I gotta grab some scissors. I don't have no scissors.
I was about to get up.
Change your Pioneer Woman scissors.
They're blue, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's not the blue Dollar Tree scissors I usually use.
Good.
Yeah, they're good. Alright. Our night's going good there, Mr. Logan. How you doing, man? Alright, get everything situated here again. Get some green. 1/2 ounce. Did I palmer my marabou? I do not know. Actually, I use the marabou off of, actually it's Boa's from Hobby Lobby. And it's fantastic material. Weather's finally getting nice. Good deal, man. It's good to hear.
Like the weather?
Yeah. Finally getting nice. It's finally getting winter time here. Today actually was really pretty, so
It was 70 today.
yeah, we can't complain. We're actually going to take the boat tomorrow to church and go fishing between service. These are crappie. Pretty much, Anthony. We're down in Arkansas, so Little different. We don't have steelhead or trout. Well, we do up north, I guess, but this is just crappie jigs. Hey, Steve. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, these are just little crappie jigs.
Dylan, what are you doing? Leave her alone.
Visiting from Oregon, enjoying the coast, the weather in North Carolina. I bet. Mr. Earl, thank you for sharing us out. I know a lot of your usuals are coming in here with us. That's cool. We're still trying to build up some watch time too on here, so. Like that. I know y'all can't really see. There, it cleared it up some, but. What's up, Mr. Steve? All right. I've really been liking this mottled Chenier.
Chenier?
I mean Chenille.
Oh.
I started reading stuff as soon as I started talking.
Hey.
You palm your jigs enhances pulsation of the feathers. Supposed to a bit different in lakes and ponds because of lack of water movement. Yeah, it could be different. A lot of ours is vertical jigging, huh?
What are you doing?
A lot of ours is just vertical jigging over a brush pile. Looks good. You can see it just fine. Earl bought us fame from India. All right, get that pulled back out of the way. Keep it up, Ken. We like it. Get that all tied down and finished off. Worked hard for them. Over 2,000 videos. That's pretty awesome, Earl. Let me flip this around and show y'all. Fire Tiger. See the head colors match. Looks good. You can see it just fine. Go to the other side. Thank you, Jeffro. I appreciate it. Be a good muddy water one, so I'd eat that. It is a sickle hook, yep. All of our stuff is, I use Mustad skipjack hooks. There you go. Turn it around so you can see the sickle hook. What camera are you using to get these close-up shots? This is a iPhone 11.
Who's asking?
Steve. Yep. Anyway. Yeah, it's just an iPhone, and all I'm doing is flipping from forward facing, where y'all can see me, to rear facing, and the rear facing is a lot higher quality camera, of course. Stick good once a fish bite it. Yeah, I like them. It seems like they have a little harder time coming off. It could be entirely personal preference. There's been boatloads of crappie caught on a, you know, size 6 Aberdeen eagle claw hook as well. So to say one's better than the other, who knows? But I like them. It's what I buy. They fit my mold perfectly. Everything's good on them. So it's what we buy just for what we pour on here. Like that jig. Thank you, thank you. Oh yes, I pour all my lead, do all my own painting and everything. Yeah, I am full blown do it. See, I've thought about going live outside when I'm pouring lead. The problem is I wear a respirator, so no one will be able to hear anything. So it's kind of makes it even cooler. Thank you. It makes it even cheaper too. That's why I do it. And I can modify stuff, like our. Well, I don't have one near me. Oh yes, I do. Let me show you our bladed jigs, Ken, if you haven't seen them yet. So we have these casting jig heads, which that's kind of a natural colored, but that's a casting jig. But also I have this guy, which is I'm calling it a Bambi blade. It's a bladed jig, chatterbait, whatever you want to call it. Just don't call it a chatterbait. But this is mine. I throw a couple of hackle feathers in just for a little extra trailer. Tie up here, and this thing vibrates coming through the water so hard that it has beat the paint off of, see right there, flip it around. You see that where it's beat my paint off, and that is powder coat. It's not just the powder paint. So I pour them on also a sickle hook. I'm a huge fan. That is a Victory sickle hook. They're AccuSharpened. They're insanely sticky sharp hooks. And then I use all owner components. So it's all 55-pound owner, 55-pound test owner stuff. What that is an Arky jig head with a horizontal line tie that I modified a little bit. And now I put the split rings and all the blades on there. And they're pretty sweet. I like them a whole lot. Make fun of you if you were wearing the respirator. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear anything. I've thought about setting up out there, but you want 5 of those? I can sure do it, Mr. Ken. I don't know if y'all have Instagram or what, or you can email me. Our email's in our About Me, that Natural State Fishing 18 at Gmail. I'd be happy to get some to you. And some orange up here on top. And after I get this one tied, I'll show you I think it's an 1/8 ounce. Yeah, 1/8 ounce UV body. You can barely see it right in the corner of the screen. They're awesome. Got a black and gold one today. Oh yeah, that black and gold one it turned out pretty. I was proud of it for sure.
Let me have that, please.
Yeah, all my all my components are owner stuff.
You got more of those?
Gonna bounce. All right, Mr. Earl. Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for sharing me out, getting some people in here for us. We really appreciate it. Shows we got 11 likes, so that's pretty good for yeah. Us not being on for 2 weeks. Haven't been live in probably longer than that. What's up there, Travis? Welcome in, my friend. You got a bag? That's a good looking bag.
It's Mama's.
It's Mama's?
Yeah.
Do you want to grab me a Dr. Pepper? Oh my goodness, thank you, buddy. My hero. You are my hero. Yes, sir, they're in the refrigerator.
I'm gonna have to get up.
Why?
Because he can't shut the drawer. He can open it, but he can't shut it.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Bladed jigs.
No, no thank you.
Mr. Ken, if you're still on here, the shipping will be $5, I believe. Oh, I see what you're saying. Duh. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I'll email you back, Mr. Ken. I'm sorry. After this. Email sent. I wish I had some of those heads poured. I guess I could build a gray one. Buddy, did you get it shut? Good job.
Oh, he couldn't shut it the other day.
Another Fire Tiger jig.
Cold.
Show this one to Travis, because just wanted to send it before you forgot. I understand that. Thank you, buddy. Bless him. Fire Tigers. You can, what is it? Yeah, buddy, you can play with it, of course. I appreciate it. Of course you can. So I bought these little shanks. They're an articulated offset fly shank.
Those are Mommy's.
Those are Mommy's? Oh, okay. You better take them back to her then. Just to see if Mommy might not want you to play with that.
What is it? What is it?
I don't know.
Is it my chopsticks?
Yes.
We can't open them. They're sealed.
Oh, okay.
Just make sure it didn't have any German.
Want to send it? They look great. Pick up a pack. Yes, sir. So these shanks attach hooks. Well,
Did you know that in the entire church, there was only 2 June birthdays?
really?
Yep.
Both the Elliots?
Nope.
Oh, I thought they were
My
both.
mom and Brother Fred.
Oh,
Isn't that weird?
my gosh. I forgot.
And they're like days apart, like A week apart.
Really?
18th and then the 25th. They're 1 week apart.
Here, take them to mommy, buddy.
When is it?
Your chapsticks. I don't actually know how these even work. I just bought them. Just gonna play with them.
You come here. Come here.
I thought it was for putting like a trailer, basically a trailer hook. Mm.
What did they do?
I don't know where the bag went. You had it?
Yeah, here's your phone. Your phone.
Oh, you found my phone?
Yeah, I want to buy it. Oh, I see it.
I don't have any idea how this works, to be honest. I could probably just lash that down and build a really long one with 2 hooks. And that would be articulated. It could move around some. Make a trailer. Like a 9-inch long fly. I may wait to mess with those off camera so y'all don't laugh at me. Alright. Oh, I was going to show y'all that jig. Here's another UV resin in an 1/8 ounce.
It's white out. Well, what's that for?
I think I'm going to take that to the lake tomorrow. Take it out there and see what's hitting. Well, deer season is picking up around the country, I imagine. It's been youth hunt weekend this weekend. Dylan was still too young to, he's too young to hunt.
I'm over here with Mama.
Oh, you're over there with Mama?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like blue and white. Blue and silver seems to be fishy colors. I'm a huge fan of blue and white. Also, my father-in-law, I make one for him he calls it the Terminator, and it's just lethal. He's got all sorts of stuff on it.
Is this one weight?
He likes that jig a lot.
No, don't do that.
It's a
White out.
generally like a 32nd ounce, something pretty small,
Show you?
and he throws it on an ultralight with 4-pound line. He's got crappie and catfish, bass, sunfish and stuff, of course, a gar.
I'm on the machine.
Got all sorts of stuff on there. But it's a UV resin with the white marabou.
Oh, there's 3 June birthdays. Really leave.
Oh, yeah.
Show me how to do. Show me how to do. Is this built into the fish and there's a magnet?
Mm. Yes, sir.
Percy, stop.
Oh, that's not. That's white out.
Hey, give me my white out.
It doesn't go to the fridge. Also like chartreuse and purple.
Hey, come here, I'll show you.
Thank you, Broadhead. Always called it Piccolo, but I'm sure it has an actual name. All right, let's see. Thank you.
Pink one.
These are pretty neat little jigs here. I know Big Malone, he fishing, that pond you fish in usually looks pretty muddy, man, so these might do all right for you out there.
Thank you, boy. Do you have any birthdays in August?
Dylan,
Do you have any birthday August birthdays? Whose birthday's in August? Baba. No.
Baba's is not in August.
Okay. What? What are you doing? You got a giraffe?
All right.
It ain't ready to see yet. What? It ain't ready to see yet.
Austin said his birthday is August 14th. It's really muddy when the cows are moving in it. Nice. Ain't nothing better than a farm pond, though. We've caught some pretty good fish in farm ponds. I just wish I had more buddies with farms.
Right?
One of my good friends did just buy a pretty good chunk of land here in town, and it has a pond. He bought 1,000 minnows and threw in there. He said there was no activity at all. And he said he's tried to fish and can't even catch anything. So, I don't know if it's turned over or just never has had fish or what, but... how many jigs can you tie in one sitting if tying without streaming? Emily's is December 12th.
Okay.
I have a bathroom on November. Mr. Ken has a birthday on November 10th and one on December 24th.
His two?
Tomorrow, or yeah, it would be him and Queen Hess, I imagine, their birthdays. How many jigs can I tie in one sitting if tying without streaming? Really, this is about the speed that I go at whenever I'm tying. If I'm just sitting here too. There's a lot of trying to keep up with comments or whatever on Instagram and anything. I would say I can get, of this size, they take about roughly 8 minutes apiece. So, November 10th, 1775. And December 24th, 1989. Yes, sir, Jeffro. We will definitely video tomorrow. Absolutely. Huh?
The 1900s?
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Farm has 2 ponds, starting to keep the cattle out of them and get sheep for them. Hopefully the ponds are where I will always fish. I don't go public places to fish. Oh, okay. If you can get on some good fish on a... Oh, it's his too. He gets 2. Oh, November 10th. Is it Marine Corps birthday? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, Veterans. No, Veterans Day. I don't know. All right. It is Marine Corps. Well, thank you, Ken, for your service. We appreciate it. Definitely follow Shan. Shan O'Gorman is the aquatic biologist, and that man knows pond management. I've listened to him on a bunch of podcasts and stuff now, and he is, of course, I follow him. I know you follow him too, Travis, on social media. I see you up in the comments. Crappie got to come out if you want a good bass pond. Follow Shan. Oh yeah.
Give me my pen back. Don't take my pen.
November 10th is our pastor's birthday. Just needs big copper nose bluegill. May order a couple hundred next year, but we'll see come then. Nice. That's awesome. That would be super cool. So y'all are actually trying to follow. I know catch and release, people shove it down everybody's throat, but Shan O'Gorman says he's been studying bass pond management for 20 something years. And he's very knowledgeable. Shan O'Gorman, the guy that I follow on Instagram, aquatic biologist.
Oh yeah, you've talked about him.
Definitely. I've talked. Sophie's like, oh yeah, you've talked about him before. He'll have 3-pound bass at a year old. I mean, that man's doing something right with his management.
Is that normal?
Yeah, he grows northern strain largemouth way bigger and faster than Florida strains.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good if the bigger and healthier they are. He's a huge advocate on weight after the spawn. Their bass have like a relative weight to what they should weigh to be considered a healthy bass. Is their relative weight. And he's got bass that are, 130%. Even after they spawn, they drop to 100%. They drop to actual healthy weight again. It's pretty awesome. He's a super informative page. He's got a YouTube channel also, so if y'all look him up on here, it's Aquatic Biologist. Anyway, that's the really scientific side of it, but 15-inch bass at 3 pounds. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty insane. So we've got another color that I'm going to start trying to, sounds like an eater size for sure. Oh yeah. You've ate some largemouth bass, Ken? They're good. Sophie and I love them. I don't care. We'll fry them. We're not worried about it. My father-in-law and I took a birthday trip over to Oklahoma's state record Bass Lake, and we brought home our limit. I mean, we're not ashamed of them.
I'm not ashamed.
Yeah.
Ashamed to eat fish.
No.
I don't know a whole lot, but
Yeah, we don't eat fish a lot generally because I have to work the next day or something, and we don't feel like coming home and filleting them. And
let's be honest, no one wants to clean fish.
yeah. But sometimes we'll get in the mood and we'll go have them. Used to eat sea bass daily. At least we can tell the same texture and similar flavor. Nice. You want to what? Oh, you want to go night-night on Mama?
No, night.
Night.
Nice.
Oh, you want to be nice to Mama? Well, that's a good thing. Be right back. Yes, sir. Sounds good. Yeah, Jeffro, we're going to go try to find some crappie tomorrow out on small lake here in town. Hey, dudes. What's up, Mr. Brown Bait Co? Welcome to the party. Tying some Fire Tiger jigs here. Flip them around. There's yellow in there too. Everything matches up good. Looks good. That'll do it. Oh, thank you. My son brought me some chapstick. All right, take it back to Mama. Okay, thank you. Yeah, old Fire Tiger. We got a few. I've got some Clouser minnows we've tied tonight for a little more smallmouth fly fishing.
Put it in there.
Flip you around, show you. That's a UV resin head. Hackle feathers out the back. That's pretty much it. A couple of those and some Fire Tiger jigs. Mind you, gotta buy some chapstick.
I'm literally putting on chapstick right now.
You are?
That was weird. Who said that?
Brown Baitco.
Nice.
Tied a 1/80th ounce and a 1/64th ounce. Little jigs. Gonna put that new live scope to work. Yeah, absolutely. You know it. I'm gonna try to find it. I've got my Monster Marine lithium. I got a 30 amp hour Monster Marine lithium battery. Work great in the salt flats for bonefish. When the 128th coming.
Daddy, look.
Oh, what happened? Oh, did you put chapstick on?
Yeah.
Looking good.
She won't get bug bite.
Oh, so you won't get bug bites?
What?
He don't make no sense. I got something else here I'm wanting to try. I got this chenille. I want to try it out. I want to tie it on a gray head.
You were getting off of there?
On here? No, I ain't getting off here.
Oh, did you say something goodbye to somebody?
Yeah, Mr. Ken said be right back.
Oh, I thought you were getting off.
It's like this dinosaur.
That's a cool dinosaur, though.
It's a big old dinosaur.
So let's put that.
Here.
Thank you, buddy. You're the real one. Quit.
Done.
The illest.
Okay.
Oh, I dropped a jiggy. Do you see it?
Come here, Gracie. Come here, Gracie, bud.
Hang on, buddy. I don't know where it went. I dropped a jig. Hang on. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. All right, we got it. False alarm.
Is your phone still messed up?
Yes.
That's weird.
Found it right here. Is that old bean? This is a bean.
A bean? Let me see.
Is this a bean?
A bean?
It is a bean. Take it to Mama.
Yes.
You found a bean?
He found a bean.
A dried bean?
All right, we're back. My bad. He found a dried bean. That's what we're doing. Start off on a unpainted 1/32 ounce jig head. Nothing crazy, nothing special. 1/32 ounce. But let's see if we can make it crazy and make it special.
What is that?
Trout Magnet carries some 1/200th ounce jigs. So I'm gonna have to get something smaller than that because I can't be outdone. No, that's insane. I think it was 1/200th, or maybe it was 1/180th or something. It was something teeny tiny. Getting off, bud. Getting bedtime for me. Catch you later. All right, Austin, don't forget to fall your clocks back. Don't be late for wherever you're going tomorrow. I don't know if you'd be late or early. I guess you would be an hour early, so it would be fine, but yeah, man. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget, fall back tonight, and see you later. So what I'm gonna do is get some this gray thread because the body of this thing is gonna be gray.
Hey,
Hey.
there's a holiday train that's gonna be here.
Yes.
It says arrival 10:30 a.m. Event
I know.
time 10:45 to 11:15. And then sleeping?
I don't know. Sunrise is at 6:45. Sunset 5:15. I hate it. I know. We're losing an hour of fishing in the evening. You can get up an hour earlier and go fishing in the mornings, but man, ain't nobody wants to do that. All right. So what I'm going to do here is find a bucktail that is gray in color to match. Gray.
Good Gracie.
Nothing crazy.
What is a bean?
That's a little tiny bean. That's a bean.
Holiday train just gonna be here for a minute. Yep.
It's a bean.
That's weird, isn't it?
It's a
Yeah.
Should it be here longer?
It's a Gracie bean. My little, here's a Gracie feet. Tiny. My little Gracie feet, tiny.
Oh, it is.
Little feet, tiny. My little feet, tiny.
All right. Get some of that gray tail here.
Feet, tiny.
I'm gonna just wiggle it around and get it uneven because it was some that I've already cut on before. And I do not like my jigs to be uniform across the back of bucktail. Get it spread out there.
Hey, do you want to move into a 2800 square foot home with a 36 by 45 shot
How much?
with 102 acres?
Yeah?
That'd be 895,000.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
I'm back. Wife just got home and she brought chicken. Well, that's awesome, Mr. Ken.
Good girl.
What?
Good girl. High five. Good girl. What are you doing?
I grabbed some of this. All it is just a medium.
Look at my blanket. Look at mommy's blanket.
I know you can't really read that, but it's just a tinsel.
Go get it.
There's a little piece of it.
You hear her?
Panting.
She's playing. Look at
Oh.
her.
She doesn't know how to play.
I know. She's so weird.
Throw some of that tinsel down there. Trim that extra tinsel off there. If you had one lure to catch freshwater game fish, if it is largemouth or spotted bass, either one, mine is going to be a wacky rig. Probably a wacky rig.
Watch your face.
They're just an absolute cheat code for fishing. I got me some of that tinsel here. Cheat code, yeah. Wacky Rig Cinco watermelon green. That is so solid. Mine would be a green pumpkin. She's so crazy. Mine would be a green pumpkin, probably a Power Bait General.
Move your face, Maddie. I want her to claw you.
Shaky head, solid. Size 4 Mepps Flying Sea Spinner was.
She's so silly. Good girl. Good girl.
Alright. Get this cut off and I'll show y'all. Well, what is it now, Mr. Ken? I'm going to flip this around. I like how that one turned out. Look at that guy. Look at all the sparkle in there. Haven't fished freshwater since I got to North Carolina, so that's all void.
Okay, stop. How long is that take a shower?
That is a fish catcher.
That's a good girl.
It's a nice one. Thank you.
You gonna be nice? Yeah. You be nice to Bridget, okay?
Dime shad. Yeah. Love the holographic. Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool. Turned out nice. Pretty neat. Alright, flip back here. I want that. That's 1/32. It's pretty small, but that's a crappie getter right there, Malone. Travis, you trying to get some crappie out of a pond. That'll do it. Faux show. And a bigger weight. For sure. So I grabbed these 1/32 tonight because all that I have poured as of right now are 1/80th, 1/64th, 1/32, and 1/4 ounce in the ball heads. That one needs to be on the water tomorrow. I'll take it, Jeffro. I'll try it out. If I can find anything relatively shallow, I'll throw it at them. Maybe a little spin cast kiddie pool. I throw all of mine on a 4-foot 6-inch Ugly Stick GX2. It's just an ultralight action spinning rod, and it has 4-pound, like just Mr. Crappie. I throw the camo Mr. Crappie mono. It's a 4-pound line. Sophie throws the high vis Mr. Crappie, the yellow. So it's just all preference. Get us some more bucktail here and get it uneven. We don't want those ends. I don't want those ends being even. There ain't nothing. Nothing in nature is uniform. If that makes sense. Nothing is perfectly square. Everything is bushy like that. You know, nothing is going to be square, so. I'll wrap loose, and then I'll tighten down. And you can see whenever you tighten on deer hair, it flares out. So I wrap a couple times and then cinch it down. Wrap twice and pull, 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 all the way down to the hook. And then I'll come over the tail there, over the backside, and push it down. Like that. Yeah, I need to build some. Oh, we got a dog? I didn't know we had a dog. Mama, we got a dog. Okay. 5 foot light action spin cast. If you take that 5 foot light action, if you pull that 10-pound rope off and put some like 2 or 4 pound line, you'd be able to cast it for sure. And even still, I mean, I'm not casting these things like I do my bait caster. They're not going, 50 yards. You get, 25 feet, 30 foot, maybe. That's a pretty good cast. So you can also throw them under a float. That helps add a little weight. How am I doing the stream now as far as like my setup? I've got, for some reason YouTube updated and I cannot read any of the chat on my phone. So it's still the exact same way that I've had it. I've got my phone and a ring light. And then, I've got just an iPad literally set up right off camera with my stream going so that I can keep up with y'all, keep up with chat, because I can't read anything. On here, it's like Travis's last 9 messages and Ken's last 9 messages and Jeff Rowe's last 9 messages are just all piled into one, and it's just a ton of different things. How do I keep it from reflecting on my glasses? I don't know. My phone's, I don't look right at it. If I have my glasses where I'm looking straight at it, I guess it reflects. The phone is tilted. So the ring light is like this, and my phone I tilt like this. So that whenever I tilt my phone up, the ring light's actually not straight in my face. If I tilt the phone up to where the light is, then it's more, I don't know. So yeah, I've just got an iPad. Hey, Dylan. Dylan. What are you doing? We better stay in here. Ow. Are you a dog? Yeah, I think it's just my glasses are pretty tilted down because I'm leaned over, like getting so I can see this thing. I guess my glasses are like tilted and I don't know what all. I'll tell y'all what, a rotary vise is a absolute lifesaver as well. This thing is crazy. Being able to put the bodies on uniform and No, I didn't change anything. I didn't even know that I couldn't see chat until I happened to get on here, and then a couple people said some stuff, whatever, and then all of a sudden I couldn't see nothing. It was all just jumbled up. So we just improvised and slapped the iPad here beside me so that I could at least keep up with chat. Dylan, what you doing, buddy? Ow. Another little guy there. Little bitty dude. Put those in there. And let's see here. I think I want to build a chatterbait live so you guys can kind of see how I've been doing those too. So let me go grab one of my heads off the kitchen counter. Buddy. All right. I actually don't have any more heads poured. I thought I did. Oh, I'm gonna tie this though, because we're going fishing tomorrow, and I'm fixing to put some stuff on one of these. I did get my, we're calling them Bambi blades. I'm not gonna call them a chatterbait. It's very similar. I do feel like mine pulses harder. It's really aggressive. We use all owner pro parts, and I've got some of those. I've got 100 blades, chatterbait or bladed jig blades, a couple hundred split rings, and 100 of my old hooks. And that's a 4/0 Victory. They're crazy sharp hooks. Don't forget to set your clocks back an hour. It's fallback season. Sure is, Miss Emily. Thank you so much. I guess if you did forget, you would be an hour early tomorrow, so it wouldn't be too awful if it happened. But I don't know. I always get confused on that. Anyway, something I am going to tie right quick, and something that I'm hoping to get molds for very, very soon, are Roadrunner heads. I want to get some Roadrunner underspin. I've got to get something to where I can put my own bucktails on an underspin. But first I'm going to try it out because I never have. I want to see what they're like. I can tell you right now, I can get better hooks than that, though. By what? What brand are these? Blakemore. That's a 1/16 ounce. I don't know. I guarantee you I can find some crappie tomorrow, though, with these. Lock my jig down a little more. This may be kind of an ordeal to tie around, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm just gonna try to make a flashy little bucktail on this underspin, just to try out tomorrow. What do y'all think? Where's Corey? Where's Thumpaholic Fishing? I have not seen him in a while. I don't know if it's him or me, or if we're just totally missing each other. I can tell you right now, this is going to be an ordeal to tie around, just strictly because of that blade being on there right now. Thought maybe I could let it hang some way that it's not quite in my way, but it's pretty much going to be in my way, no matter where we go. Buddy. I'm going to make a little chartreuse tail on here. The less is more. Yeah, you got him. Was it an ant?
No, it was a bug.
Or was it just a bug?
Yeah. It hit that.
If it ain't chartreuse, what's the use? Ain't that the truth? Yep, if it ain't chartreuse, it ain't no use. I kind of just want to leave it just like that. I will put some flash down it, some green.
Is this a hat?
That is, I don't know what that is, buddy. That's something of your mama's. I have absolutely no idea. Do what?
What's me?
Broke it. The only thing about the metal bobbins, if you turn too hard to the side, pull too hard straight sideways, it will cut it. Plus, having to try to go around that blade is kind of a hassle as well, but that's all right. We can save her. This is just mine anyway, so definitely not near as critical on the quality control side if it's just mine.
I want a pencil.
How do you do what?
This first, it blocks. Okay. Help me.
Yeah.
Help me open this.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cover up some of that Dylan's dumping out some blocks, so y'all be patient if you would. Are you being crazy, boy? Wow. All right. I think we can catch some crappie on that right there tomorrow. What do y'all think? Well, a little underspin like that. See, ideally, you would attach the blade after you got it tied, so it's a little less out of your way. I think it'll catch fish. If not, it should have. Oh, Roadrunner. Build us another one in case I lose that one. So on a live scope, kind of live scope crappie mission, would y'all be interested in seeing more like just straight up fishing, you know, catching fish like normal? Or do you care anything about watching the screen a little bit? Trying to also see, I'm trying to figure out the best way to go utilize that to catch crappie for one, but also so that y'all can see. Also, I'm still definitely not a pro, so. You're gonna build a house?
Yeah, I did build a house.
Oh, you're gonna build the house?
I did.
Oh, you already did?
I'm building a tall tower.
You're building a tall tower now?
No, not a big tall tower. That's a little baby tall tower.
Oh, a little baby tall tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
I come to build. Is that little Bubba?
Lola and Baba are here, yes.
That was block.
Oh, Dylan, Baba and Lola. Dylan told me to tell y'all that he's playing with blocks. He wanted y'all to. He's building a tall tower. He wanted to be sure that Lola and Baba knew that he was playing with blocks. Yeah, you're building a tall tower or something?
I know I'm building a tall tower.
You don't know?
What are you doing?
What's who doing?
What are you doing, Mama? You mad?
Is Mama mad? I don't think Mama's mad.
I think Mama's gonna attack twice.
Mama's gonna cry.
Mama's gonna say I'm mad.
Mama's not mad. Yeah. That crazy mama.
That's a dirty mama.
That's your crazy mama?
Yeah, that's my mama.
That is your mama.
Mama is the sweetest.
Mama's the sweetest.
Yeah.
You think so?
What do you want?
I said, are you our sweetest?
No, what do you want? You need something?
Baba said that sounds like fun. Is that fun?
Yeah. This is fun building my tall tower.
Oh, you're having fun building a tall tower?
Yeah, I mean,
What's Gracie?
Gracie's in her chair.
Just hanging out.
Used to be my chair. Now it's Gracie's.
this is my chair, Mama.
Alright, Dilly Bop. Okay, Dilly Bop.
Bait. Before you sat down, I wanted to show you these.
What is this?
This wonderful creation we've made.
Okay. The one you got in the box right now?
Yes.
You want me to come over there?
If you want to. You ain't got.
Are they still? Are you still on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's 8 people up in here. Ain't nobody really chatting. Emily said, everyone in the chat, don't forget to set your clocks back an hour. It's fallback season.
What's
All
that
right.
mean? Can I just set my alarm and it does it for me?
Yeah.
I don't-
Your cell phone will do it for you.
I can't even comprehend what that even means right now.
Right now, it is 9:34 p.m. instead
So
of 10.
technically it's 10?
No, right
Oh.
now it's 10:34. Technically, it's 9. It'll be,
Oh.
Yeah.
But at 3 p.m., a.m., it'll change?
Mhm.
Tell me why that looks like a horse.
because it's got a horse head.
Oh, okay.
Do you love it?
That's really pretty.
You like
I don't
it?
think I would throw it, but that's really pretty.
Why wouldn't you throw it? I'm throwing it tomorrow at the crappie.
Does it spin? Is that
That's a
it's like an
crappie.
underspin?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is, a little underspin.
I mean, underspins do work.
That is a crappie magnet.
It's that shape. I don't like it.
You don't like the shape of the
no,
horse head?
not really.
I want to get this mold.
Okay.
If this works, we're going to probably get this mold.
Just because I don't... Did you put the eyes on it?
No?
That was already in there?
It
Where
comes
did you get these from?
off the clearance rack at Walmart.
Oh, goody.
Oh, Clarence.
Clearance means they're not coming back.
Oh, Clarence. I got us some chartreuse head ones over there, too.
Did you make all this tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a mouse?
It is a mouse.
Did you make that?
No. But let me show Big Malone.
Oh my gosh, you didn't make that?
No. It looks good, don't it?
Yeah?
Yeah. I wanted to show everyone this.
Oh my gosh, it looks just like a mouse.
It's a little mouse.
That's crazy.
Look at this little mouse. Let me flip it around. Look at that little mouse. It's a little big guy. A little bucktail mouse.
You didn't make that?
No,
Where'd
I
you get that
wish.
from?
I bought it at the Ozark Angler. I bought it so I could look at it and try to make them.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. That's all bucktail.
You can make that.
Baby,
You have to use like the short pieces. It looks like.
that's absolutely insane. He even put a weed guard on it.
What does that mean? That's a weed guard?
Yeah.
That white thing?
It's a piece of like 20-pound mono. Yeah.
And that helps with weeds?
It'll just, right over the lily pads.
It's tiny.
It's teensy weensy.
That's gonna get munched.
You think it's going to get 8
I think you should throw that.
tomorrow?
No, it's probably too light for that. Like,
Travis said, sorry, just got home. You're in my pocket, still playing. Did you see it on the forward face, the normal? Look at this little guy. It's completely weightless little mouse. I did not build this. Oh, that's a good tower. Yeah, look at that little mouse.
Gracie,
That's incredible.
Gracie.
It's even got whiskers. Ridiculous.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
Did somebody make it?
Yeah.
That's handmade.
Handmade.
Factory?
No, that's handmade. Flies are handmade. There ain't no factory cranking out flies that I know of. This is that articulated shank thing I was talking about, having a trailer hook. There's another hook back here. Got a little bit of lead wire up front. Why? Travis's wife said it looks like a baby hedgehog.
Oh, it does. I can't unsee it now.
Hey, what's up, Catfish Fever and Outdoors? Welcome to the party. We're building crappie magnets. Not the name brand crappie magnets, but it's hand-tied bucktail underspin crappie magnets. We're gonna go catch some crappie tomorrow on them. 16th ounce Roadrunner head. I tied that bucktail and stuff in tonight. Ought to be all right. Catch them up. Let's build another color just so, because crappie are like that. Very nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Actually, I thought you wanted to lay with me.
Mm-hmm. Y'all have a Sportsman's Warehouse? No, not that I know of. They opened up something over in Hot Springs, Arkansas, but we're like 2 hours or an hour and a half from absolutely anywhere. The only thing we have here is Walmart. There's some wild flies in there. Nice. What am I singing? I wasn't singing, I was whistling. What are you whistling? Just building something? Let's build a pink one. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit too long. Let's cut some off there. Yes, for right now, it's just now 9:40 instead of 10:40. Woody. At? What am I looking at, bud?
Me?
Yeah. What am I looking at? Oh, that's a cool tower. You're pretty tired? Buddy, go to mama. She'll hold you. Dylan laid down on the floor was like, oh, I'm pretty tired. Thank y'all for whoever's hitting the little hearts there. I appreciate it. Huh? That's you?
No, I did that earlier, but I don't think it did anything.
It doesn't. I don't know what it does,
I don't know
but
what that does.
I appreciate it.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah, I can see them in chat. You can't see them at all on the actual, like,
Maybe that's all it is in chat. You can see it when people do it in chat.
yeah. I can see it right now. They're flying up. Where, oh where did my tinsel go? Love the holographic jig. Awesome, thank you. Back again for a few. Daughter needed your attention. That's awesome, Mr. Ken. Show you what I built while you were gone. Little Roadrunner underspin. Put some chartreuse and tinsel and pretty neat little guy.
That's done. I keep wanting to look at the weather and then I forget. And then I go look at videos and then I never home and I remember I need to look at the weather.
Sweater weather.
And I've done that like 3 times already.
Baby, it is sweater weather.
You're just sweat weather.
No, it is not sweater weather.
Wasn't today. It's yesterday.
I've lost my bag of tinsel. Don't be knowing where it's at. Do you know where it's at, babe?
Maybe. There's so much stuff in there.
Oh, got it. You can quit looking. I got it.
Okay. I was working on it.
You was working so hard. I needed my pink tinsel.
Dylan, you getting it figured out? My boy?
See jigs like that in the stores here, but they are super expensive. Well, I don't know how much.
What's expensive?
He said he sees stuff like that in stores there, but they're really expensive.
Okay, we'll buy it from us.
Well, ours might be really expensive to him too.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Tell me and I'll give you a price.
16th ounce bucktail underspin crappie jig.
With the horse head?
Yeah. Roadrunner.
With bucktail?
Top end 16th ounce Roadrunner.
You been looking up?
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I was gonna give you a price.
Oh. You were just gonna tell me how much we would charge to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, how much? How much you charging somebody to do that, babe?
For a 1/16 ounce Roadrunner what?
For that jig that I just had, that you said, where'd I get those?
Our,
$10 a piece? Dang. Oh, 3 for $10.
our crappie jigs are 2 apiece?
Yeah.
I'd say 5 for that.
Expensive like 3 for he said expensive like 3 for $10. That's about $3 a piece. $3.33 a piece.
I said 5 apiece. Is that terrible?
Sophie's like, I just said 5 a piece.
Well, it's fancy and it has bucktail. Bucktails are expensive.
Yeah.
Alright, I looked it up. This says Roadrunner Barb Jig Head at Bass Pro is $10.49.
Right. For 3. For 3, babe?
Dylan, come here. Let me touch your back.
I don't know. She's looking over there trying to figure out.
It's loading. You're talking on the internet.
I ain't even on the Wi-Fi on the.
Well, it's being off.
On my phone.
iPad though.
Yeah, the iPad's sucking it up.
1049 at the Bass Pro. And get you 9.
9 for $10?
9
I can't compete with these prices.
for 1049. Come on now, stand up.
9 jigs, bucktail 16th ounce underspin jigs for $10.
Product chart: Roadrunner barbed jig heads, 1/16 ounce white, quantity 9. Description: number 4 hook.
Number.
49.
Oh, that's just the hook. Okay. I was about to say we fixing to load up on them.
Oh, you mean a Tide one?
He's talking about Tide ones, yeah.
Oh, is that okay?
The Tide ones make them worth more. I don't know, Ken. We're expensive too. I think everything's expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say 5 apiece because it's Tide. I don't know, maybe $1 more than our crappie jig.
Yeah. When I can get 5 Z-Man swim baits.
I'm thinking 3 or 350 maybe. 350 for the bucktail and 3 for the marabou.
Oh, yeah.
Here, turn around. Turn around, big cheeks.
5 Z-Man swim baits and 10 gotcha jig heads for the same price. I'm just not going to buy the underspin ones off the shelf. Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, so technically it's only $9.47 right now?
Yes.
Okay. So how come it doesn't start now? Why does it have to be 3 a.m. for it to start?
That's just the hour that I figure
Is that what we all agreed on?
that's what they agreed on.
I didn't agree on nothing.
What time you want it to start?
Immediately.
Right now? I think it should start at midnight whenever it hits.
That makes sense, yeah, because that's technically the new day.
Yeah.
That's when the clocks change to the next day.
hand tied. They're machine made and have lots of flaws. Oh, well, mine also have lots of flaws.
But that's how you know it's handmade.
That's how you know it's handmade, Sophie said. You just can't compete with mass production on pricing, but you can compete.
But they do it faster.
Yeah,
And most factories, I think, are machine operated now.
you can compete on quality
Except for like Tyson.
on hand tied stuff like this. That ought to work all right. It ought to be a crappie dude, crappie getter. Also, something with our jig heads is like some of these, the eyes are clogged. And you will never receive a jig head from us with a clogged eye. We go through and we make sure, because it's not a huge deal to open them up, but it is a deal and it's an inconvenience. And we try not to ever let any jigs get out that have a clogged eye in them. Just to save folks the trouble.
Okay. At TTI Blakemore Fishing Group,
Ja?
the original Marabou Roadrunner 1/16 ounce
Okay.
is
Is what?
$6.25.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, let me make sure that's
Family owned a machine shop. That's cool. We're I'm a machine operator. I run a CNC lathe. I've got live tooling and a bunch of fun stuff. Well, sometimes it depends on what machine they want me on that day. I move around a lot, but
that's a piece too, Billy.
how much?
$6.25 a piece.
$6.25 a piece.
Yep. I put 5 in my cart just to see, and it's $31.25.
I can beat that. That's nuts.
Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
That was an original. Oh my gosh. They have a Perch Daddy.
A perch
That's
daddy.
fantastic.
Oh, perch daddy.
It's a jerkin jig,
The jerkin jig.
but it's called Perch Daddy.
A jerkin jig called a perch daddy.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, that was the original. They have a Roadrunner Marabou Pro, which is, it looks like no body, just threads, and a giant tail.
yeah.
It's really fluffy.
Big old fluffy tail.
And this is somebody named TTI Blakemore Fishing Group. I've never heard of it. Anyway, they look they look crazy.
Make it
A
run
lot
3
of them
points.
are $6.25
Tool wears. Yeah, for sure.
a piece.
That's crazy.
There's some 350s and some 375s, but that's for a 1/32 ounce.
Yeah.
So that's probably pretty
Teensy one.
teensy. Yellow polka dotted jiggy.
Is that what it calls?
No.
Oh.
Oh, me saying the one.
Well, these are kind of a pain with that blade right in the way. But it's not enough of a pain for me to get my split ring pliers and take it off, so. If I can keep from tying the blade down, that'll be good. Another one. Think it'll work. Pretty nifty. Got some orange heads too, but I think I'm gonna not tie those.
So, I
May
want
run
this-
plastic in front of those. Do what, baby?
I got a new chef in my For You page.
Do you?
It's some older guy. He looks about 50-ish, 55. His name is Andrew Zimmerman.
Yeah,
Like Cimarron,
with a Z.
but with a Z.
That's insane.
I don't know. He's talking about chicken broth.
All right. I'm gonna make another 30-second out of some hackle. I think this is gonna be my last one. Yeah, it's 10:55. Get off here a little early. I've been on for a minute. It's what? Hour and almost an hour and a half. Almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, almost 2.5 hours. Make one more here out of some feather. Take that V cut, that hackle feather. Put it in there. Look like a minnow tail. Oh, Jeffro, thank you so much. I hope we do too. We'll definitely have the GoPro with us, and we will make us a video tomorrow. Would you be interested in seeing the LiveScope screen some, or are you just wanting to see fish catching? A little of both, I guess, probably. Trying to figure out the best way to kind of how we're going to film with that live scope. If we're using it, if we're actually like sure enough watching it.
I need to bathe Gracie again.
She's stinking?
She's just dirty from mud.
Oh.
I don't want to make sure that I get some fleas.
Oh, yeah.
We live in the woods, so it's okay.
About like that. I think I'm going to put this gray chenille on. Okay, so just straight fish catching, just a little bit of what we're fishing at, and then just get back to fish catching. I think, yeah, kind of like once you've watched a live scope video, you've watched them all. So we don't want to bring nothing but just me looking down at the screen. That's all they would show 3/4 of the time. That's kind of what I was wondering. I appreciate the answer for that. There's so many pros on YouTube that have like setup and TPC gains and boost and whatever, all the stuff that goes into live scope that I'm not going to go really in depth on ours. For one, I'm absolutely no pro and have really no idea what I'm doing except for just being able to go see stuff. Midnight, I'm out and dozing off. I'll see you later. Mr. Ken, it is only 11. Don't forget about falling back. Anyway, thank you, sir, for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it, and helped out our watch hours some more. We're getting closer to being able to not grind as hard on our lives and stuff, but I really enjoy doing it, especially nights like tonight where we just build random stuff. Is a lot of fun. Little jig there will be good. That's a gray chenille. Ought to be a good one. It is 11:03 or 10:03 or whatever. I'm also going to get off here. So if you haven't already, please hit the like button on your way out. And I'm going to put everything up here and get those jigs that we tied tonight, get a few of those sealed for Sophie and I to use tomorrow. and we will catch y'all on our next adventure. I'm gonna get off here and get ready for bed. So we'll see y'all later, and hopefully bring some more videos soon.